Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to be doing our U96 build. So we are going to do issue 105 of Build the U96. Quite a bit to do today. Well, not quite a bit to do, but we are working on one of the propellers today, so I'm going to have to bring the U96 down. It's a bit too big now just to have it to the side, so I'm going to have to literally bring it down, record me doing it, and then put it back up because it is absolutely huge. But we are coming to having the full length of this ship soon, so it is really going to be interesting to see the overall length of her. But yeah, bigger than the Titanic, and that thing was humongous, so this could be interesting. Anyway, let's get on with today's video. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, issue 105, the port propeller shaft. Excellent. So, what we need to do first of all, here is our propeller shaft. And very strangely, but it's asking us to actually install the actual blades onto here. Which, don't think I've ever done before, but here are the blades. So I've got 3 of them. I'm just going to check, because these will go in a certain way. So they need to be, I twiddle that round like that, they're going to go in like that. Okay, so let's get some glue. Probably would have been nice for a solid propeller shaft, but we can only go on what we get supplied at the end of the day. Okay, so I'll just hold that there for a second. Okay, so move around to the next one. Making sure I've got this in the correct orientation to every blade that I'm putting on. Oh, bit of shaky hands there. Now these blades actually came on a sprue. So, oh no, it's not held yet. So yeah, to cut them off. It's just grabbed enough. Nope. So hold it there for a few seconds. Hopefully this time it'll take. No. Right, let's get a bit more glue out. I think what's happened is the glue has reacted to the paint on the piece, and that is why it's not drying. Right, I'm going to try and get this last one on, and then I'm going to have to let the paint it dry while I get the U96 down and in camera shot, because if not, it's not going to stick. This one's doing exactly the same. Come on. So whatever paint they've used, not the greatest. Nope, still not going. Right, I am literally going to have to put that to the side and let that dry, because yeah, and that could take a while to dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the camera, see if it can come off one side. Damn. Right, I'm going to sort this out, guys, and then we'll be back with the U96 on the desk, and hopefully everything's sorted. So back in a few moments.
A few moments later.
Okay, so here we are back with our hull. So we need to now install this. So this is the port side here, and if we grab our propeller shaft, wants us to thread the propeller through here like so. Now we need to make sure it sits just on there, as you can see. So there's just a bit of a notch there. Then using an FM screw, it wants us to screw in just here. Need a smaller screwdriver. And that with the U96. You don't really need one to a PH1. Oh, right, that could have been a bit dangerous, but it did not want to go in. Right, so I believe that bit is secure in there. Maybe not. Try and get it in a bit more. It's a bit of a funny angle for me. Right, okay, so with that in, the only thing that knocked there was my glue dabber. We need this bit next. This is going to fit onto here, just here. And then we are securing that in with 2 GM screws. When I can line them up. Yeah, I don't want that to happen, you see. So, right, got it on the screwdriver. Okay, that's one in. Make sure they're nice and tight, which they are. Fantastic. Okay, now moving on next, because we're not finished just yet. We need this from our previous issue. This is the motor. Now literally, this motor is just going to sit on top like so, and we're screwing that in with 2 CP screws. I'm just going to pause the camera, guy, while my phone's ringing, so back in a sec. Right, sorry about that, guys. Scam callers. Indian call centres. Right, let's get these. Okay, so that's one in there. And then another one just into there. And that is completed work. Now I'm going to have to be very careful how this is stored, because I don't want to damage that propeller anymore. I mean, yeah, I'm not happy about the way them propeller blades have gone on, to be honest with you. But it is what it is at the end of the day. There's nothing I can do about it. But that is issue 105 complete. Well guys, that is it for our U96. That thing is getting very, very heavy now. Really is. I mean, I've got it on the top shelf up there. And my word, it does take a lot of weight to get it back up there. But it's up there and it's stored away nice and easy. I'm going to have to definitely be careful of them propellers. And yeah, I don't think that's a very good design what they've done, where the super glue has actually reacted to the paint on it. And it's not the best in the world, but it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be definitely a little bit of a fragile point on this build, but what can you do? Anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.